it's like a kickstart for your day. It just centers you, and your stress levels are just down, and you find yourself interacting in the world much easier and better, and in a calmer way. And there's just a peaceful joy that sort of comes over. And I just know that if I go through a phase where I slip off, I feel the difference.
Meditation for Deb and I changed our lives. We're happier, we're healthier.
We look better?
Yeah, I was 5'4" before I meditated, that's all I'm saying. Things can be very rocky, and for me, I can be going from a movie set or hosting the Oscars to I come home and there's a problem. The meditation twice a day feels like I'm never a problem at home. Just clearing up my own mistakes. Clearing up my own mistakes.
Picking up your socks.
That it's twice a day where I get to kind of go, I call it going home, or becoming, just realigning with my true self. It feels simple, it feels effortless.
In learning about Transcendental Meditation, I found very quickly access to a deeper state of happiness, which is very profound and absolute. See, like as I said, I can only talk about my personal experiences. What it felt to me was like the dissolution of my idea of myself. Like I felt like separateness evaporated. I felt this tremendous sense of oneness. I find it, I'm quite an erratic thinker, quite an adrenalized person. And through meditation, I felt this sort of beautiful serenity and selfless connection. You know, my sort of tendency towards selfishness, I felt that kind of exposed as a superficial and pointless perspective to have. I felt a very relaxed sense of oneness. I felt love, you know, sort of love for myself, but also love for everybody else. A constant sense of absolute love between all of us.
The strength of TM for me is how effective it is. You know, like, it's so simple and it's so effective, and it's just great at, like, my brain, and I assume this is true for most people's brains, just exists in a state of sort of like agitated busyness. And what TM does, it sort of turns the volume down on the agitation and turns the volume down on the busyness and lets the brain just exist in a calmer, happier, more relaxed state.
Bliss, they say, is the sweetest nectar of life. Bliss is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual happiness. And you can vibrate with this bliss. And it's this happiness from within. They have a saying, true happiness isn't out there, true happiness lies within. And I always wondered, where is this within? And they don't say where it is, and then they don't even say how to get to it. This is the beauty of this technique. There's lots of forms of meditation, but with Transcendental Meditation, to me the key is the word transcend, to dive all the way in. It's a huge realm between the surface of life and this fundamental pure consciousness, but it's there. And right away, a happiness, but it's not like a goofball happiness. It's a thick beauty. It's a thick beauty to appreciate life and living.
You meditate every single day, and you believe that your meditation is one of the great reasons for your success.
Oh, it's such a great investment. I would say that more than any other factor having any effect on my success, it's been meditation. Because the equanimity and also the creativity, because it opens between literally the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, it opens the two sides of the brains and it allows a spontaneity, a creativity, an open-mindedness. And so it's good for not only the health, because you get stress is a terrible thing, but it also is very good in terms of the clarity, and you don't get the emotional hijacking, and it's great for creativity. So it's helped me a lot. It's the biggest gift I can give anyone.